Wow, wasn't that exciting? Imagine you could participate in a travel vacation club with some of the most rich offerings available in the marketplace. There are some names that offer vacation packages you may know of. Have you heard of Marriott, for example, Hyatt Place? What about American Express or even Disney? They have packages that go from $4,000 all the way to $44,000 just to join. We're not even going to talk about association fees, transactional fees, initiations, or we're not even going to talk about renewal or account maintenance. What if you could actually have those offerings for less than $200 from the very, very first day? Well, then Paycation just may be what you're looking for.
Yeah, I believe that it is. As you're looking at this project, consider a lot of people, they miss in direct sales because they get involved in companies at the wrong time. Great companies, wrong time. In our industry, it's 70% timing, 30% talent. We've both been involved in great companies, incredible companies, legacy companies, but we got in too late. This company is in the formulation phase. It's defined as a company's first 18 months of existence, or when a company has fewer than 10,000 consultants or distributors. We're in the sweet spot with this company. You have a chance finally to be first. That's one of the biggest things that attracted us. And now when you throw on top of that over 20 different ways that we get paid, we're not going to go over all of them, and keep in mind that this is completely optional. The majority of the individuals who are joining the Paycation experience are doing so simply for the video that you just saw. The benefits, because you're going to travel anyway, and for less than $200, it just makes sense. However, it also makes sense to share this with my friend. There are two main ways that we get paid: by having individuals go to your website and booking travel, or you can share this with a friend and begin to increase your market share as we expand globally with Paycation. We're going to share that with you right now.
What if you could get paid every single week for doing what you do anyway, just referring people to this project? I'll tell you, we're so excited about it because every Sunday night the system looks and sees how many people you refer to the business model, and a check is cut on Mondays, which is deposited into your account every Friday. We're pretty excited about that. Now, do you know just two people that are open to travel at a discounted rate, maybe save money, and maybe even do the same thing that you're talking about doing right now, is referring them? Every time you refer someone to Paycation, the company is going to cut you a check for $50, a $50 referral fee. That is pretty exciting. But no, we didn't bring you here just to talk about $50, but there's no limit to the amount of people that you can refer to this company. The second person you refer, you make another $50 check. But the magic number is 3. On the third person and beyond, you're going to have them what we call coded to you. There's an extra $20 for every person coded directly to you. So on the third person, the fourth person, the fifth person, you're now making the $50 referral fee and the $20 coded bonus. You're now making $70 for every single person from what? That third person and beyond. What gets better than that? Because the third person, fourth person, and fifth person, they know people that you don't know. So imagine their very first 2 people, you make an extra $20. They'll make the $50, but you'll make $20. Their first two, all the way through infinity, is an extra $20 check paid out to you every single week. That's pretty exciting. Well, what happens is on their third person and beyond, they're going to be a 100% coded bonus match. What does that mean, Mark? It basically means this. Every time person number 3 makes $100, you make $100 as well. You're going to match their coded bonus check 100%. Well, it gets even better. Let's go back to the first 2 people. On their third person and beyond, that magic number again, you're not going to make a 100% match. You're going to make a 150% match. What does that mean? Every time person number 1 makes $20, you make $30. Every time they make $100, you make $150. Every time they get rich, you get a little bit richer. That's pretty exciting. Okay? Now also, there's something called the team bonus. The team bonus basically works like this. At the very first corporately recognized position in our company called regional is when you personally sponsored 6 individuals. You're going to make an extra $5 for every person that joins your business. Let's say an extra 20 people joined your business this week, and none of them you referred personally. This is a team effort. $5 times 20 is an extra $100 paid out to you that very next Friday. That gets exciting. Well, at national, now you refer 10 people. You now, in addition to opening up every single way that you get paid in the matrix, you'll hear more about that, you now get an extra $10 bill for every person that joins your business. Well, the company has international. They pay out $15 in that group exercise. And then at President and Diamond, you now have an extra $20 paid out every single week based off the number of people that join your business. It gets better and better. We're going to hear more about the residual component from my business partner, Spencer Iverson. But that part alone is just so exciting. I can't wait till you hear more.
Mr. Sterling just shared with you some exciting ways that you get paid on a weekly basis with the Paycation experience, but keep in mind, this is completely optional. We have individuals who are basically the travel agent for their family, who are booking travel now through their websites. We have individuals who overheard conversations of a couple at church, and now they book their entire wedding and earn thousands of dollars of commissions on a honeymoon they were going to take anyway. We have ministers who are having websites established for their churches, so their members can book travel on the church's website and earn commissions, and they can redirect those funds to benefit some ministry of the church. So keep in mind, the team building exercise is completely optional. But if you like residual income, understand that in our industry, you cannot change your lifestyle simply on weekly pay, but you can do it with a strong residual income component. That's exactly what we have here with the Paycation experience. We get paid over 6 different ways of residual income. First, there's a $59.95 hosting fee for your website. Now you may be saying, Mr. Iverson, I can have my website hosted by GoDaddy for $9. Well, it's not that kind of hosting fee. In this industry, it's like real estate. You can't practice real estate without working under a broker. In our industry, you can't really practice as an independent travel consultant without having your transactions run through a traditional travel agency. Those hosting fees usually run anywhere between $100 and upwards of $400 per month. Ours is $59.95. I can't fill up a tank of gas on a rental car for $59.95, and it's a tax deduction in and of itself. So every time $59.95 is paid as your overhead for your business, it triggers an 8% residual income. That comes to $3.20. Now, you might not get excited about $3.20. I get very excited about $3.20. Here's why. Because I know that $3.20 is going to be multiplied times 10 individuals, and then times 100, and then times 1,000, and then times 10,000 individuals. Are you starting to get excited about $3.20? That's paid on a monthly basis. Then the company says, we're going to pay you a 100% match of the residual coded bonuses every single month of anybody that you personally enroll. Let's use Mr. Mark Sterling, superstar in the industry. I personally enrolled him. The company says if he earns $5,000 next month in residual coded bonuses, guess what? I make a matching $5,000. That's why I have a key man insurance policy on Mr. Sterling. I don't want anything to happen to him. Who are you looking at right now? You're looking for dynamic, strong individuals. Why? Because of that 100% match, and there's no limit to the amount of matches that you can earn. Then the company says, we're going to allow you also to earn something called a business builder bonus. I won't go into the specifics, but just understand that's going to add an additional $2 of residual income on top of the $3.20 per person you're already earning, taking the total for a certain group up to $5.20. Now, this is where it gets fun. I'm passionate about Paycation. One of the reasons why is because it allows for the average person to win. Here's a major reason why. We have something called a 3x7 matrix. Keep in mind, it is a completely separate way that we get paid residually in Paycation. Here's how it works. The 3x7 matrix is called a 3x7 because only 3 individuals can fit on your top level. And you can see that on your chart. It pays through 7 different levels, hence the name 3x7. It grows by a multiple of 3 for every level that you go down. So let's say we do a meeting for Mr. Sterling. We do a meeting for you. 10 individuals decide to join your particular project that evening. It just makes sense to them for less than $200. They take their position, and it's based on the timing in which they get into the business. So those first 3 individuals who make a decision, they're going to take those first 3 positions. The other 6 that join, the other 7 that join, guess what? They go to level 2 because there's no more room on level 1. That's 7 individuals on level 2, and 2 more spaces are left on that second level. Now, understand those 2 additional spaces can be filled by your sponsor, by your own personal efforts, and by individuals who subsequently get involved in the business. So understand this, 95 to 97% of your matrix will be filled by individuals you don't enroll into the business. That's one of the reasons why the average person, the person who's not the superstar, the person who's never had success before in this industry, is why they're winning financially in the Paycation experience. As your matrix continues to grow, here's how it pays out. On level 1, $2 of residual income is paid for every person on level 1. 3 individuals maximum appear on level 1. That's a total of $6. $6 per person for every person on level 2, a maximum of 9 individuals. That's $54. Let's pause very briefly. 54 plus 6 is $60. That should get you excited. Why? That number sounds familiar. Because your monthly overhead is $59.95. Well, on your anniversary date, the date in which you enrolled in the business, when the company looks to bill your card for your overhead for the month, it first looks at your matrix. If there is $60 of profit in your matrix, it takes it from your profit and not your pocket. That's one of the reasons why our retention is so high, because people don't feel the sting of auto ship every month. As you continue to go down, look specifically at levels 5, 6, and 7. The company is paying $8 per person on the widest levels. That's where more than 3,000 individuals will appear in your matrix. Should your matrix fill up, that's more than $25,000 per month of residual income. The majority of that work you did not do. You just took advantage of timing and positioning. The company goes on to say, you know what, we're going to pay you a 10% match of the residual of in anybody's matrix that you enroll. Once again, let's go back to Mr. Sterling. His matrix is going to fill out. He's going to earn $25,000 plus in his matrix. I earn a 10% match of that. $2,500 plus per month on matching one person. Again, there's no limit to the amount of individuals that you can enroll. Let's say you're watching this and you are like Mr. Sterling and myself. You do want more. You want to build it big. You want to take advantage of the timing, of being involved in formulation. You want to do more than just booking travel. What you're looking for now is security. That's what we were looking for. We're looking for security. This company has provided that through the Diamond Lifestyle Bonus Program in Paycation. Mr. Sterling, please share with our viewers about the Diamond Lifestyle Bonus Program in Paycation.
Well, Mr. Iverson, the Diamond Lifestyle Program, as you well know, is almost like a salary in this industry. I want you to think about this. Once your team grows to 300 people, the company's going to now give you a $1,000 monthly bonus that you can do whatever you want with. Whether you want to pay for a dream car, for example, you want to put some money aside for savings. Maybe you want to pay down some debt or put some money aside again for your college tuition for your children. Whatever it is, you can do that with this money. As the team grows, there's more goals that you can push towards. When you get to 500 people active in your business, now you're looking at an extra $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. Imagine, if you will, picture with me, your team growing to 1,500 people. There are many of you that have already done that. An extra $5,000 paid up to you every single month. Every 30 days, 1,500 people are active. You're now looking at $60,000 a year paid out directly to you. As the team grows, and you can see on the chart, different levels are possible. When you go to Presidential Diamond, you're now looking at $16,000 a month. Go all the way to the bottom right now with me. 250,000 people in your organization? Sure, that's a big number, but so is the payout. $250,000 a month, $250,000 a month, $3 million a year. I believe that you believe somewhere on this chart, there's a place for you.
Here's what we need you to do now. Get back with the person who invited you to watch this video. Get your questions answered, but don't sign up now.
Sign up right now.
Sign up right now. Get your position of equity right now. We want to welcome you to the Paycation experience. We want to welcome you to the Avengers.